Today I've got some exciting news for you, especially if you're a Pixel phone fan or thinking about buying a new phone soon. It looks like Google might be changing the way it releases its Pixel phones, and it could be happening sooner than we expected. Let's break it down. Normally, Google releases its new Pixel phones in October every year, but there's always been one small problem with that timing. Apple launches its new iPhones in September. And let's be honest, if someone's ready to buy a new phone, they usually won't wait a whole extra month when the new iPhone is already in stores. Last year, Google tried something different. They released the Pixel 9 series in August. That way they could launch their phones before Apple's iPhone 16 came out. But this year, Google might be moving things up even more. It looks like the Pixel 10 could launch as early as late June or early July. So, how do we know this? Well, here's the interesting part. A group of Pixel superfans recently received a special invite from Google. It's for a private event called the Pixel Penthouse happening in London on June 27th. This isn't a regular tech event, it's an exclusive pre-launch party for the new Pixel 10 series, and only 25 lucky fans will get to attend. What makes this event so special? The 25 fans will get to try out the new Pixel 10 phones before anyone else in the world. They'll test new features, talk to people who actually work at Google, also called Googlers, and get some fun Pixel-themed gifts to take home. But getting into this event won't be as easy as clicking a button. Google asked superfans to answer a few questions first. Here's what they'll have to share. What's your favorite Pixel feature and why? What does being a Pixel superfan mean? To you? What kind of information or offers do you look for when buying a Pixel phone? And when you get your new Pixel, what could Google do to make that moment even more special? If someone wants to join, they'll have to submit their answers. Then Google will pick the 25 winners and announce them on June 11th. But there's a catch. You have to be over 18, live in the US, and you can't work for Google, the government, or be part of the press. That's why most tech YouTubers and journalists aren't invited to these events. Now, you might be wondering, what does this event tell us about the Pixel 10's release date? Well, it's simple. Google wouldn't hold a pre-launch event in June if the phones weren't coming out shortly after. Plus, Android 16 is expected to launch in early June too. That lines up perfectly for a late June or early July Pixel 10 release. Alright, let's quickly talk about what we know about the Pixel 10 itself. The new phone will run on the Tensor G5 chip. This chip is a big deal because it's the first one Google has fully designed by itself. Before this, Google's Tensor chips were based on Samsung's Exynos platform, but not this time. This new chip will be made by TSMC, one of the top chip companies in the world. It'll be built using TSMC's latest 3nm technology, which should make the chip faster and more power efficient. Because Google designed this chip from the ground up, it should come with some new features that weren't possible before. This could mean better phone performance, improved AI features, and smarter tools inside the Pixel 10. Think better voice recognition, more powerful camera tricks, and maybe even longer battery life. Since AI is becoming such a big part of phones these days, this new chip could give Google a real advantage. So what do you think? Would you like to be one of those 25 superfans at the London event? Are you excited about the Pixel 10? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss any of our future tech updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.